Buenos días, dámy a pánové, já vás vítám u šíření série na hru Mass Effect. Jdeme si promluvit s tím šamanem. Kde je šaman? Třeba šamana. Terminál valených zápasů. Vsadit. Kdo může vidět varení zápasů? Vidíte to? Vyhrála jsem. Mechanik, s tím nepotřebuji mluvit, já potřebuji mluvit se šamanem. Fortat, kudy Fortat?
Who are you?
I am Fortat, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Grunt, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan's science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among satyrs. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I am. There are always new ways to destroy things, to melt them, to tear them apart. There's always room for another weapon on Tajonka.
Enjoy your research.
Oh, I do?
To si teda užiju. Hele, zraněný.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survived.
To je úžasný, kámo. Mít fakt vědce v tom. Mít fakt vědce v tom, no. Dobře, tak tu nás nic moc nečeká, jak vidím. Smutné. Mechanik.
Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Rincol. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Důležitá šamana. Hlavní průzkumník.
Reeve said we weren't allowed to kill you. Seems like a waste of target practice. What do you want?
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Skvělý. Takže jedeme někam do prdele zase. Jupi, jej! Jej! Jo. Grunt musí jít se mnou. Kámo, víte proč? Protože je to jeho mise taky. Dobrý, získáme tady toho parchanta a potom se připravíme na obřad. Ty vole, tohle je fakt tank, vole. Tak, tu se uložíme raději. Ono by to mohlo dopadnout dost blbě. Jedeme na věc. Tram, trada. Tak jo, kde máme hoši?
Headed for combat.
No, to je celkem easy.
Should do the trick.
Jedem. Shepard na každé jednotlivé misi se musí dávat pozůrka, aby se mu náhodou něco nestalo. Shit! Protože už Liara mu říkala, ať ji nechcípne. A teďka to chce po něm ještě Miranda. Kámo, hej. Zalaskovaný Shepard. By se o tom mohla psát, vole, Romeo a Julie, vole. Shepard. Ale ne, teďka by se psala úplně jiná divadelní hra nějaká. Tentokrát by se psala Miranda, Liara a Shepard. Rozhodni se. A jmenovalo by se to s podtitulem Rozhodni se, vole. To by bylo. Woohoo! Zase jsou ti metci, misfit z metci, no já. Jo, tak to jsou oni. Jsem k tím moc teda nepomohli, no. Já se schovám. Hej, oni mají normálně techniku. Ty vole. Ne, zase tu je ten pes. Dojebkanej pes. Dojebkanej pes. Já jsem to v naprostém klidu, jako. Říkejte na mě, jo. Přijím všechny náboje a vyřídím ho. Minule jsem to tady musela 10 000krát dobíjet, než se mi povedlo. Než se mi vlastně vůbec povedlo něco z toho vyklubat a... Men. Ne, počkej, to jsou ti plamenomeťáci. Počkej. Yes. Tak jednoho jsme trefili.
Just the thing to help.
Co jsi to říkal? With paper no blue. The space pass blue. Se rozletěl fakt na kusy tam. Je zrovna nejlepší vidět tady. Takže Pyroman. Miluji ty Pyromany, oni sami vybuchnou. No, to je. Miluju. Žádný člen jednotky nepadl. Wow, that was nice. Ježiš, já musím ještě přemostit dveře. To si o mě myslí trošku moc, ne? Kamo, oni mi tady normálně... Náboje! Beru! Řobím! O můj bože, já nemám náboje. 3 náboje mi chybí! Co mi budu? Jo, musím to pak donést tomu mechanikovi, jak tomu vím. Já jsem tak chytrá, inteligentní mladá dáma. Tak. Vrum, vrum. Tak. Tady prosím. Tak, tady prosím. Tady prosím. A tady prosím. Jedem. Šupi, šupi to presto. Rychle.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Mrtvola člověka.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Jo, to, že jsme to tady jenom trošičku si tady podívali, proč člověk, ano, já vím, ale už Shepard už ztratil tolik lidí, že myslím, že už je mi to asi jedno. Bohužel, no, tak už mu nepomůžem.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
We've been spotted.
Do prdele. To se trošku nepovedlo. Ale prostě mě strašně baví ty volby. To je prostě moje práce, no. O, raketosmeťák? Ne. To nedělej. Tak, jdeme si pro toho, kdo nám právě náleží a patří. Tak, kde ho máme? Halo?
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Čisté iridium, tak to si vezmu. A co je tu? Tak.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The Doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
When you put it that way, you did the right thing. Not many would have the guts to look at the results and own it.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
Ready to go. Tak, to pak to tady máme. Do prdele. Úplně mi to tady pozměnili zase hovada. Kdybych neposrala to předešlé hackování, tak jsem celkem v klidu. Jo.
This should come in handy.
Tak. Tak, signuli jsme content, můžeme jít do Říma. Dveře, otevřít.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive useful. Burn through broken armor. Should do the trick.
Líbí se mi ta odpověď. Dobře, můžeme. Já se už ani nemusím snažit. Tak, hotovo. Počkáme se na nabitý štítu. Tak, děkuji. Varem. Varem. Prdele. Varem. Prostě u tady mají jít? Já určitě ne. Já určitě ne. Čekali tu na mě celou dobu? OK, budu tomu věřit. Shitty pity. Říkáte, další válka, obojí. Hej, nesnažte se mi mého nového zabít, jo?
Impact shot. One more. Incoming.
Ty vole. No, jsem říkala, je dobré ho vzbudit. Hustý. Už to není tak hustý. Zamčená bedna. No tak ji odemknem. Tarara. Počkej, tu baterku jsme tu ještě neměli. Rozhodně to vím, že tohoto jsme tu měli. Jo, hodně věcí vím, ale... Haló? Co tady uložím? Šepy? Máš ho tu někde? Já ho totiž nevidím, takže v klidu. A už to zase začíná. Celé od znova. Dobře. Ty vole, tak takhle rychle bych to nečekala snad nikdy.
This might be useful.
No, všechno bude useful, kámo.
Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Tak, zhodnotíme se Mordin schopnost odemčená, Mordin schopnost nový oblek. Máme nový oblek pro něho, jo. A to my si máme pro více lidí teďka nový oblek. Tak, vracíme se zpátky. Tak. Kde je ten mechanik? Tak, ještě se musíme na ten obřad podívat.
Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. It appears the Urdnot raided the weakened Weirlock base for leftover weapons and supplies.
Of course, natural selection. Strong prey on...
Tak.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Pak se podíváme ještě za šamanem.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about Reeve?
Reeve thinks like the ancients. There's a lot of wisdom in that rattling head of his. I don't like Clan Gatatog, but the instant anyone steps out of line, they'll be torn apart like a pyjak on Retribution Day.
Krogan place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
OK.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Ještě jedna výhra v zápasech a jde, že jo?
anything.
Proč mluvit?
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a piejack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, ring-call, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Smrtící maska, vrstva. To je asymetrická ochranná vrstva. Postoj pro štít. Můj bože. Kolik stojí tady tohle? Aha, dobře. Ano. Ty vole, to mě stojí strašně moc, bych řekla. Kámo, já jsem úplně v prdeli. Zvyšuje sílu štítu, kámo. Tak, teď jsem schudla hodně. Dobře, že já musím najít toho
Good, Vera. Stay.
Oh.
Child, let's tackle the Baron. It was good.
Otevřít. Jo, aha. Minutku, to jsou ty naše tady to. Já potřebuji najít šamana a nevím, kde je šaman. Šaman možná bude nahoře. Šaman. Máme ho.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Erdnot Reeve has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your clan? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing, but I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare. I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his clan are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? the last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Jupi, vole, kam zas jedem do prdele. Takže Grunt, a kdo je takový můj nejlepší bojovník tady? Garus, že? Ale už jsme tady s Mordinem a toho já potřebuju, takže jo, tohle bude moje posádka. Už je tam se mnou, takže už se to nesmí měnit. Takže kam jedeme tentokrát?
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trial.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Tak jdeme si hrát. Takže to bylo tohle, ano. Dobrý. Kde jsou? Toho baví.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Čistá platina, tak to se už málo kdy vidí.
On the ground now.
A to zabít takové krásné zvířátka, že? Kvůli pobavení.
Stop firing at me, idiot!
One down. Not difficult.
Lost shield.
Tak jo. No ty vole. Hra. Já tež, jak dlouho to bude trvat, nevíme? Možná taky neupravím ještě něco. Co tady máme? Energetické články, výborně, moje munice nová. Já se jenom podívám, co máme tady v deníčku napsané. Grunt. Aktivujte uhelný kámen. Grunt má na to, že když nemocný a požadoval, aby se dostalo diagnózu. Ano, musí projít obřadem. A já musím aktivovat nějaký kámen. Jo, jsem ready, ale... součástí turbíny.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Tak, šup sem, šup tam, nám může to všechno jedno, šup sem, šup tam, hotovo.
The keystone. We
Dobrý.
must have to trigger it again for the next part of the rite.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Do prdele, a co je tohle?
Trouble and back. Impact shot.
Tam jsou. Šeprde. Takže zase zmrazil krásně. Na mě si moc nedovolujte, dámy. Wow. Teď se musím soustředit hlavně na tady tohle, no. A nemám náboje, takže si musím rychle pro náboje. To jsou obřady tady tohle, fakt ty vole. Nechtěla bych být mimozemšťan. Co musí takovéhle obřady dělat? Mně se to excelentně líbí. Au. Tak. Skvělý. Tak, rychle na úhelný kámen.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Já taky. A co to je?
Get ready to fight.
Co prdele. Shit. Máme to přežít. Ale já nevím, kde on se dál objeví. Oh shit. Díky. Nejdůležitější je přežít v tuto chvíli. A on se může objevit naprosto kdekoliv. Ano. Shit. Jo, nejlepší bude se schovat tam, ano. Ideální. Přesun. Ideální.
Forget which, doesn't matter. burn through any
OK, schováme se tu. Šety pity. Zkusíme to trošku jinak. Tady mám ještě jinou zbraň. To by šlo. OK. Nic neříkám. Šipy, dobře. Wow! Yay!
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My crat gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
Můj typ Grunt říká ne.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
We've been spotted.
Incoming! Close, enemy charging!
Tak jo. Oh shit, ty píci. Nacházím. To byla špatná zbraň. Tohle bude lepší. Teda. Myslím, tudíž typuju. To se odsud musíme ještě fakt probojovat? No, to se mi nechtělo. Tak, uběhla jsem velký kus cesty. Perfektní.
Moving is meat. Let's signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Dobrý, dokonalý, máme to. Gain the loyalty of the Krogan. Oh, děkuji.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman.
I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This should come in handy.
Yes. Grunt má nový... Oh, Grunt bude mít nový oblej, jo! Kolik máme kreditu? Ty vole. No nic, jdeme, Grunte. Jsme to zvládli! Woohoo! Vrex. Ten tu mohl být se mnou. Vrexi, kdybych nebyla blbá. Ale nezabila bych ho. Tak jo, no. Tak, já se tady uložím, přemístíme se na Normandii a... Jedeme domů. Jedeme na Normandii! Jupi, jupi, jej! Tak jo. Ty vole, no. To je mazec. To je mazec. Tak, chce se mnou někdo mluvit, Kelly?
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Něco trápí moji Talinku. Tak to já se podívám za ní, nemusíš se vůbec ničeho bát. Já si za ní mrknu. Hej, Mordine!
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
Jsi příšerně klidný.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Oh.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back onto Junka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Jo, jsem se tě chtěl na to zeptat, to je všechno. Tak, Tali se přiznala, že jí něco trápí. Chudák můj. Děkuji. Jdu do strojovny. Budu tam stejně i za mým Gruntem. Naposledy se to povedlo Vrexovi a Vrex je bohužel už mrtvý, no. Ne, tady je.
Heard not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we'd better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Tak a naši malinku taky něco trápí, tak se za ní jdeme podívat do strojovny. Tali!
Put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors.
Tali?
Balance is back in line.
Tady je.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
Hej, v klidu.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Děkuji. Tak jo, dámy a pánové, já bych se pro tento díl s vámi asi rozloučila. Děkuji moc za každý odběr, za každý like, za každé zhlédnutí. A uvidíme se u další části na hru Mass Effect 2. Tak zatím adios, amigos.
No messages for you, Commander.
Děkuji, a nikdo se mnou nechce mluvit? Děkuji. Takže zatím adios, amigos.